Hello, Virgo. Not Virgo. Cap. Hello, Capricorn. Sorry about that. I just finished with Virgo. So, hello, welcome, Capricorn. How are you? Welcome to your next 30-day reading. This is Kamar with the Black Dove Oracle. I'm doing these very short, 20 minutes or so, zodiac readings for the next 30 days. It's July when I'm filming this, but please know that this is a timeless reading whenever you encounter it. So, Capricorn, let's get to your reading. Let's see, change this up, and there we go. So, Capricorn, I do recommend listening to your sun, your moon, and your rising, but there may be other places in your natal chart that you want to also check out. So please listen to those readings as well, especially if one doesn't resonate with you. I would kind of listen to all three at the very least. So, Capricorn, we're going to go through the general energy of your next 30 days, and then we will look at your relationships, your career, finance, and then a message from your future self. So, let's get to it, Capricorn, and let's see what the general energy is for this next 30 days for Capricorn. Ooh. It's a few cards. Let's see if we will. I'm being told to take them. You have, it's only two actually. So you have Two of Pentacles in reverse. I mean, upright, you see like a mama bear and a baby bear hibernating. So Two of Pentacles in reverse. And then you have the Council of Beings. Very cool, Capricorn. And that's kind of like the World card here. Council of Beings. So the overall energy, Capricorn, for the next 30 days is you moving from really focusing on something that's really been personal to you, maybe even a relationship, to kind of focusing on building community, building friendships. Maybe even there's something that it's very important that the community's doing, and you're going to be adding to that effort. Very interesting. Okay, let's see what else Spirit wants to say about this opening energy for Capricorn in the next 30 days. You have Eight of Pentacles. You have the Hanged Man or the Hanged One. Next 30 days for Capricorn, what's the general energy for the next 30 days? You have Four of Wands in reverse. And you have Seven of Swords in reverse. Capricorn, I feel like you have been putting a lot of effort into yourself lately. Maybe even just healing yourself, paying attention to yourself, spending time even on not only your finances, but finances, work, but also just everything that's holistic to you. You may have even been working on just building more strength and stamina. Some of you may have even developed a yoga practice lately or something physical. It doesn't have to be yoga. There's a way in which you have put aside a lot of social activities. Maybe even for some of you, this has been about kind of turning down hanging out a lot with people right now. And I think a lot of it has to do with you just wanting to be in your own energy, hanging on to your own resources. Sometimes the Seven of Swords can be about just a strategy to make yourself more confident, put yourself in a stronger position, maybe even financially. And so that's kind of the general energy here, Capricorn, is that you've been paying attention to yourself, your needs. And you may find that in the next 30 days, you're going to shift out of that because you've resourced yourself enough to start to participate in something that has a lot of community implications. Let's see. Let's go to your career, or let's go to your relationships. We haven't really done relationships yet. Yeah, let's go to relationships. We're going to leave these two cards here. That was the general energy. So let's go to relationships. I'm going to shuffle those, but Spirit is saying to use the Hoodoo deck. So relationships for Capricorn. What does Capricorn need to know in the next 30 days in regards to relationships? What does Capricorn need to know about the next 30 days? 5. Yeah, there's, for some of you, and I've seen this in a few readings, you are healing from a breakup, something that was disappointing to you. But you're also seeing that you're starting to get back to yourself now. And Capricorn, you're really wanting to heal on all levels. Yeah, you're not looking to just run and date again. You've got the Chariot in reverse. You're taking your time. You're doing a lot of self-healing right now. Say more about relationships for Capricorn. Yeah, we have 2 of Cups and we have the 9 of Cups. So in the next 30 days, Capricorn, I think you were right to kind of take some time to yourself. Maybe for some of you, you wanted to kind of work on your body, exercise more, eat well. And maybe that's in preparation for this upcoming relationship, because I see one coming. Also with this 9 of Cups. Yeah, this is going to be someone, you're going to have a deep affection for this person. In fact, I see that you all like to do like little outings outdoors, have lunch outdoors, maybe even take books and read. You both have a shared kind of cup. The offering is, maybe you both like the outdoors. You both like to garden, maybe. Very nice. This is going to be a wish fulfillment for you, Capricorn, and you're going to link it to you taking some time to take care of yourself. You taking time to kind of heal from that past. Yeah. Even for some of you, taking the time off, like maybe you've been working hard lately too. You're going to feel like this relationship is a nice, I keep hearing the word respite. Like this person is not going to be a stressful connection. Yeah. You're going to be very attracted either to them if this is you. Somebody's in a Queen of Wands energy. So this person can be very passionate, very good looking, very desired by people. But I also feel like this person, you're going to feel very special around this person. You're going to feel like, wow, I got the Queen of Wands. That's their energy, not their gender. But, vice versa too. This person can feel like that's your energy and they're going to be like, wow, they're going to feel very honored to be out with you, to be dating you. And I think like both of you have a shared story around past relationship wounds. I don't think you're trauma bonding together or anything like that, but you both have a shared story. And I don't know, somebody feels very lucky in this connection. Yeah, there's a little bit of a Fool energy here. You got the Fool, meaning it's brand new. And you're going to like the energy of this new relationship, especially because you spent some time working on yourself, Capricorn. And that's a good thing. Okay, let's go to your career. and see what Spirit is talking about for the next 30 days for your career. Okay, what does Capricorn need to know about career for the next 30 days? Ooh, big chunk came out there. Let's see. You've got Page of Wands in reverse. You've got the Hermit in reverse. And you've got the Queen of Wands upright. Yeah, in terms of your career, Capricorn, you are being advised to not make small moves. This is a time in your career where you need to come out of the background, back of house, I'm hearing. Come out of the back of house into the front of house. And don't make small moves. It's time to make really larger moves, passionate moves, things that Queen of Wands is about being in your passion, being very successful and prosperous because you're following your passions. You're following the things you really want to do. So, Capricorn, career wise, this is a time for you to make leaps, not small jumps. Okay, let's clarify anything else with the career. Yeah, you even have a Queen of Swords coming up here. So, you want to be very strategic too about the moves that you're making, not just random stuff like, oh, maybe I'll like that, or, maybe this is something. I'm going to move these over so you can see. It's not a maybe. These things need to be like thought about, planned. I keep hearing the word a strategy. Anything else regarding career for Capricorn? Yeah, it's time. The magician's here too. You are manifesting something really big in your career in these next 30 days, and you're being told to go bold instead of small. I'm kind of glowing here. I think whenever my heat sensors go off, because something's wrong with the temperature in my place right now, but when my heat sensors go off, I think I'm getting a confirmation from Spirit. Yeah, yes, yes, yes. Okay, so let's bring your money into it. What about your finances for Capricorn? Yeah, 5 of baskets here. There may have been and something there could have been something disappointing to you. If you worked for somebody else, maybe you got a review, an evaluation, or you got a raise that wasn't quite to your liking. Yeah, and now you're kind of looking 7 of cups in reverse. I think Spirit is saying here, financially, you need to start looking at your options, because there is this sense here with Miss Robinson. I think that is the death. Is that the death card? I got to find that out. Sometimes in this deck, I have a couple of cards that I always miss. But, there's something here about you, Capricorn, looking to other options in your life, especially when it comes to your finances. You're looking at different career moves. I think you may have stuck with an organization or a company, maybe even a partnership for some of you, because you wanted to see how things would pan out. But when you got that review or when you got that small raise, you were like, no, I'm out of here. I'm out of here. And yeah, you're ready to explore again. We have the Fool at the bottom of the deck. You're ready to go out into the world and explore other options. And some of these options may have been things that you've never done before. But for you, I'm hearing any place is better than this. So some of you are really fed up with wherever you're working right now. Okay, so let's go to a message from your future self. It sounds like this is all in alignment. Maybe this council of beings is also like a new work colleagues, a new work environment. Could be. I kind of take this as a community card, but it could be that too. Okay, so let's hear from your future self. There's a message from your future self regarding these next 30 days, Capricorn. I'm seeing the Empress. Okay, next 30 days for Cap in terms of the future self. What's your message, future self? Because your future self already knows. Okay, Queen of Swords in reverse, Queen of Wands in reverse. Interesting, because you just got those upright. King of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so your future self is saying here, you will know that you're in the wrong energy if you're in the upside down Queen of Swords, which is not using your logic, not using your strategy. If you're in the upside down Queen of Wands, you're in the wrong place, wrong energy too, because your future self is saying, no, you need to pursue things that you're passionate about, things that you could do in your sleep, things that you don't mind waking up early to do, like you've got that much excitement for it. So you know you're in the wrong energy too if you're kind of like struggling with finances, because Capricorn, your future self is saying, these are places we know how to excel in. Anything else from your future self? Because you just had two of these cards upright in terms of what to do. Yeah, you have the Two of Wands. I think it's time for you to dream, Capricorn. It's time for you to get out and get inspired. It's time for you to decide on what kind of life you really want to live. If some of you have Virgo prominent in your chart, you might want to read that reading, because that was kind of that energy of like, where are we going next? What is it that I really dream about doing? You know, as you look into the night sky and you wish on a star, what is it? What is that wish for you? What is the one thing that you've always kind of been like, you know, if I had an opportunity, I would do that. It's that thing, Capricorn. It's that thing. Spirit says to look at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, you may have sometimes Six of Cups. In this deck, it feels a little romantic, but it actually could be a old colleague. It could be an old friend. Somebody has some deep affection for you, wants to maybe even work with you again. And this person has an opportunity for you. It's somebody that has deep affection for you. It's not necessarily romantic, but this would be somebody, if you saw them and you haven't seen them in a while, they give you a hug. You know, like they're all, hey, what's up? I haven't seen you in a while. It'd be someone who's happy to see you. But also when you start to talk to them, they're like, hey, I have something for you. I have something for you. So make sure you talk to that person, Capricorn. There's something there. Don't keep your personal stuff to yourself when you see this person, because they have a network for you. Okay. So Capricorn, if any of this resonated with you, can you please give me a thumbs up? It just helps me to grow the channel. It's a free, easy way to do reciprocity for these readings. And if you like the way that I read, please consider subscribing to this brand new channel. I do readings quite often in many different ways, lives, pick a cards, and I would love to connect with you. All right. If this is where we part, thanks so much. And I will see you in my next reading. Take care.